Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video from Birdone. In today's video I'm going to show you something that many people have asked me. So why is the Bitcoin price gone down by so much, and even actually every cryptocurrency? It's a really common problem that has been around. It's been around for as long as currencies have been around. It's not only the blockchains, currencies, but also the real currencies that are out from today. So even US dollars and euros and whatsoever. It happened before and it's happening again. So what does this actually mean? It's a good time to start mining and gather as much coins as you can, and also to buy cryptocurrencies so you'll make a profit out of buying cryptocurrencies at this very moment. So if you're watching this video in 1 year and you're like, oh crap, Bitcoin is $50,000 right now, I should have listened to this guy. Or Ethereum is $10,000, well, I should have listened to this guy. Well, that may be true, that may be not true, it may go all the way down, but I'll read a post for you guys and explain it along the way on, for example, what media even does with cryptocurrencies and how media can influence people to buy and sell their coins at different kinds of rates. First of all, I'm going to read this post and I'm going to talk about it and tell you guys actually how this is working and what it actually means. Okay, so first of all, I will put a link in the description below of this post, and it's from Mirror, by the way, from co.uk. It's from United Kingdom. It's a really good post about what is actually going on. So 10 years ago, Bitcoin didn't exist. They're absolutely right about it. It's actually 9 years ago since it existed, and a pizza was 15,000 Bitcoins. That was a really expensive pizza. But 5 years ago, they costed about $12 each, and 12 months ago, they were almost $1,000. And 6 weeks ago, we almost reached the $20,000 mark, and I was really astonished on seeing that mark. But you'll see when it crashed and why it crashed, because it's a really similar thing that happened to someone I know, what he did with his Bitcoins. So since December, the Bitcoins has dropped down to about 2/3 of its price. So it was about $6,000 and it lost 60% in the past month. So currently we're going back up in price. It's almost 8,000 plus already, so you don't have to worry too much about it. It's going back up and I know why it is, and you'll read it at the end of the post too. So that means that it lost more money yesterday than it took 5 years to add to its worth. So it is some sort of panic sale. It's also Chinese New Year. That may be a really good occasion. There's even more things playing along with this today. But will this be the end? Well, it's actually the profit taking. This guy explained it so well. It's called profit taking. People just can't resist selling their Bitcoins at $20,000. They're like, okay, I got enough. I bought it for $1,000 previous year, and I 20 timed my money. So someone that bought $10,000 was at $200,000 almost, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna buy a house, I'm gonna sell my Bitcoins. This guy just sold it, he cashed it out, and that's why the price is going down. But a lot of people are thinking that because the price was going down. So a lot of people were afraid they were gonna lose their $200,000. So what happened? People started selling their coins. They started selling and selling and selling to cash it out. So it's called profit taking. But these people will fall back because they see, hey, the price is only $8,000 right now, and they will start cashing in even more coins afterwards. So the price fell again to $18,000. When people started taking money out, it dropped back to $15,500. This happened like 3 times really quickly. So it dropped down to $13,000 3 times and got back up to $16,000 3 times too, as described over here. But this means in December there was a peak. Everyone was hyped about 2017. Bitcoin's price went over $10,000 and it was the end of the year. So everyone was talking about it. They were like, oh man, 2018 is going to be the Bitcoin year. And that's when the smart people started thinking like, hey, when 2018 is going to happen, it's probably going to go down a little bit. So I'm going to sell my coins. And this is when the bubble kind of popped, let's say, that people say. And all other cryptocurrencies are relevant to Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes down, your cryptocurrency will also go down, because most of the time you switch your Ethereum for Bitcoin or your Litecoin for Bitcoin. And that means that all the prices are going down simultaneously with Bitcoin. Also, a lot of people have switched to altcoins, and some shut up really like trees out of nowhere, and they dropped out really soon as well, because people saw their coins going down as well, and they started cashing out their Bitcoins. But what does this all mean? This just means that the prices of these cryptocurrencies will recover really rapidly. And when it reaches its new targets, 20k, 25k, it will shoot up like a massive airplane, or the Falcon Heavy from SpaceX. So that's why I'm predicting that Bitcoin is going to get $50,000 by the end of the year, and Ethereum about $10,000 easily. So this means that it will go up really soon, and it's going to be really nice. So hopefully I gave you guys some decent explanation on what is going on, and I have one more thing to show you guys. Okay, so in the beginning of the video I told you about how media can influence people to buy and sell their coins at the worst times of the year. You can do this. So on Instagram, the crypto cartel tweeted this photo. The Ripple watch is telling you what price Ripple currently was. And I do know that Ripple is kind of centralized by the banks, and they have influence on the media. So there was a crypto class called How to Buy Ripple. At the most highest price you'll ever imagine. It was $2.57. So probably the really big money people were selling their coins at the very moment that thing on the news was popping out. So they wouldn't see a difference, because millions of people were buying Ripple at the moment, and they were just constantly selling the coins, and it was unnoticeable probably. But then when Ripple went down to $0.7, the crypto class was how to sell your Ripple. And this was probably the moment they were buying their Ripple back. When people started selling their Ripple because they were, oh, I can sell my Ripple as well. And that's where they lost their money. So this is where you need to look out for. Don't look at the media. It's killing you for sure. I'm just telling you.